plan.
Alright, 5cm Prince remix. That's nearly enough out of you. Kind of. It's gonna stay on. That joke doesn't really work. Yeah, we're doing Seesaw first. Seesaw. It's so-so. It's gonna be an interesting one because I had the wiki open last time I did this specifically. I open up the wiki, featured article, We Love Katamari. The guardian of this great cosmos is one who we love. And then, uncapitalized, just I don't know, like sectioned off text, Katamari 2005 for the PlayStation 2 video game system by Sony. Some good information. That's featured right there. If I pull up the cousins really quick again. Just because I only have this one image of So-So saved because there isn't really all that many angles of them. But, you know, I should double check. I really like the characters that So-So's name written in Korean look like. Looks like two houses. Okay, actually, I don't know why I didn't save this. 1 second. Hopefully this doesn't fuck anything up. It's very low quality, but it's just kind of a reference to how it looks from behind. So I can get a slightly better idea. Yeah, as soon as you said that in chat, I just went and found the tweet and just copied the image into here to be really small on this one specifically. Hello, I'm so friendly. Trying to decide how I should go about this here. I think I might do the classic one of these where it looks really stupid right now, but it'll look a little less stupid once we actually figure it out. Use Grok to make the model. You know, I never thought that is a good idea. Also, the only images we have of So-So are specifically just with the stupid fucking, like, spotlight on their head. So I'm going to assume there's just a regular antenna on top of there underneath that light. One would assume, Bernie. So I'm thinking here that we do 2.5, maybe? Maybe 2.25. Maybe that makes a little more sense. Just have that. Although actually, wait, that might look a little weird. It's like, I kind of want to do, like, the cone shape, but it makes, like, putting the face on weird. That's the one issue with, like, actually doing that shape of a head. Huh. Yeah. I could cheat and just, like, rotate the face like that, like, after I do it. Wouldn't be the biggest, wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, I don't think. I just need to center both of them laterally.
Hey, you're pretty mature than I thought. Good going.
Thanks, but you're still bigger than your normal size.
You're right.
Make me small again. Make me small again. I wish I could, like, do Guru Ant's voice. It's like he's got this rasp to his voice that's just, like, crazy. I don't know how he does it. I feel like that's probably pretty good size-wise. Well, what if I do this? I like that. I think that's good. So I'm trying to like see here. Oh, we can use the squares on the floor to measure it. It's like 1, 2, 3, and the head itself is like 2. So if this is about 2, you can make this like I feel like 6 is a little overkill. It doesn't seem right. Let's do this. That's fine. It's fine there. Using squares in astonishing ways. You aren't gonna get square use like this anywhere else. I'll tell you that much. Now I gotta do the handles. I'm gonna guess that this is a good spot for it. It seems like a good enough spot. I mean, I can just move it later anyway. I don't know why I'm like trying to figure that out right now. And then we can shrink it like that. Duplicate it. And then duplicate it again. And there we go. Got a handle. And I think from the way it looks here, I think having it be fully 2D like that is gonna be fine. Can't select the nose. Yeah. Oh wait, I just realized I shrunk the face. Is that too big though? That's a little too big. But then it's too small. Oops. How does he do it? That's just a bit too friendly there. I think that's pretty good there. That works for me. Take some slight design liberties here with Sosa. It always looks really funny when we're just kind of stretching the face around before actually placing anything in its proper spot. Like the nose is just drooping over the mouth. Squidward. Now I'm kind of like thinking... Whoops. I almost want to just like make the face completely flat. I also wish that it was like an easy way to just like make a plane that connected the top and bottom, because then it would be nice to just kind of have like a trapezoid all the way around. No, it'd be easier to draw the face on for sure. I don't know. I'll try it like this first. Oh, I'm not sure. Like my chud son. I think I actually am going to try the other thing I was thinking about. I'm gonna leave that there. Actually, well, I'll move it first. I have an idea. I'm doing it like this. I don't know how exactly the math works out on this. I don't really care to, like, really go all that in depth with it, but I think this works to kind of cheat the face, to make it a little easier on myself. Though I did kind of do it with Fujio, didn't I? Maybe it could work. Because, like, with Fujio, I did the full tiered pyramid and it was fine. You know what? Let's just try that. Fuck it, you know? Like, fuck it. Fuck it Friday. That was an old Germa joke. I don't even remember what the context of it was. I just remember he said, yeah, it's fuck it Friday. I think it was just like he was just uploading whatever he wanted on a Friday. Or something like that. Or maybe it was a stream thing. Maybe he was streaming by that point. I don't know. I just remember making a big deal out of fuck it Fridays. And it wasn't anything like particularly different. I think I should steal fuck it Fridays. I like how much this song sounds like you're like dropping instruments into a bucket. Let's just move this out here for the time being. I'll figure out the face later. I think the head shape is fine. Although maybe it should be a little taller, actually, now that I'm like looking at it again. I don't know if that's coming through. There's a lot of laughter going on downstairs. And I can never tell how much of it comes through because I don't have my AC on because it's actually pretty cool out today, and don't want to waste that AC money. Thank you, RoboKing. I think I might be good to just try this out now. Although actually... Oh, I selected the wrong thing. I was trying to center this. There we go. Although, actually, wait. Because it's like, I feel like it needs to intersect a little bit. So I'll raise it up like, wait. I think that's good. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Oh, I just realized we'd have, like, no idea what, like, an idle pose for this motherfucker would be, do we? Huh. Really sucks that there's, like, absolutely no other images, seemingly. Unless there are that just aren't on the wiki, though I doubt that would be the case. Because these aren't... Sorry. These aren't from a video, are they? If they are, I can't find it on here at least. I'll stop looking at the wiki. Back to this. I guess I'll just finish the model and then configure something out. Maybe I'll just make their arms like holding the seesaw. Maybe I'll make them tilt to one side or something. I don't know. Tilting to its side would probably be good, but I don't want it to be too much like just Havana. Though I don't think any cousin is like holding their head and tilting to the side, so maybe that'll be fine. Or maybe like holding up one side and tilting over to the other, that might be good. I'll try that maybe. I know, look at that face. It's like a bird. Save project as so. Actually, we've been doing 128 for these. Just because KDO cousins tend to be having a bit more detail than the average cousin. Because God forbid they actually did proper designs for them, right guys? Just kidding. They're fine. Alright. The first thing I'll do is put these in a group. Seats. That's fine. Just put it down at the bottom. And then all of these get duplicated and flipped. There we go. It's gonna have to take some creative liberties, actually coloring in, figuring out exactly how the texturing is gonna go on the whatever it is here, the seats. But everything else seems pretty straightforward, thankfully. This song is so good. I should like stream, like, I'd like to get copies of them, but I should stream the Toe Jam and Earl games someday. Games are really cool. I still haven't even played the newest one. There was, this song's reminding me of something. I was listening recently to the Ridge Racer PSP soundtrack, which is the one that, Pulse Phase, the song that, like, technically predates, Katamari on the Funk, and it's, like, very much similar, by Yumiaka. And, there was a song on there that was, like, very, like, I was listening to it while I was kind of busy at work, so it wasn't, like, super clear, but I'm pretty sure it was, like, pretty FM synth heavy. So since I was listening to it at work, I didn't really catch many of the song names. So I'm just brushing some stuff off my desk. I noticed some dust. I gotta go back and look at those, because I should, like, actually add a bunch of those, because I have a lot of them downloaded. I might have the entire PSP soundtrack downloaded specifically because of Pulse Phase. I don't actually remember. Let me check. Just doing anything but actually doing them all. Namco 17. Yeah, I do have that whole soundtrack on. It was also funny listening through that and then finally getting to the obligatory Namco soundtrack Pac-Man mix, like Pac-Man sound effect song. Also, I'm gonna guess, just from looking at this, it seems like there is actually just like a lighter shade of yellow used on top of their head here. I don't think that it's used on... Should I use it on there? I don't know. I'm not sure if that even, like, looks good. It looks okay. What do you guys think? Should the top of the seesaw handles be a little bit of a lighter yellow, like the top of the head? And like this spot here that is around the handle? Sound off in the chat. Yes? Alright. It might look a little better once it's actually painted as well. It's a very abrupt stop. Hey, Katamari and Funk, we were just talking about you. I think it's just kind of a straight line here. It's the cutoff. Just gonna do connected colors. The question is, how exactly does this work? I think I'm gonna do like... Let's try this. Like kind of a little circle, half circle there. Although it stretches out a bit. So no, let's go a little farther. Maybe like that. Kind of like that. Yeah, I think that looks good. And then... Okay. Also now... Now I actually think maybe it would be better to have the whole thing be the slightly darker yellow. Just so that it doesn't blend in with that when you're looking at it from above. Because there's no, like, shadow to separate it. So it looks a little muddled. I'll keep it for now, and then we can decide. I didn't already select this lighter green, I don't think. So let's do that now. And this goes like, I'm gonna say to like, here. It's probably good enough. In that case, I actually might want to bump this up even more. I don't know how rounded I want it to be. I think that's good. Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna try this. I think that pretty much looks how I imagine it would. Yeah, I like that. I think that's good. I like that. Now I just need to get this darker color. Oh, now I'm thinking... I didn't even think about this. The fucking... whatever it is. The underside, what would that look like? I guess we can assume that it would continue the red part. And probably with the darker color. Like, I don't see why the lighter color would be on the underside. I mean, it could be, but... like, maybe I could just repeat this pattern on the underside, but I don't know if that would make as much sense. This isn't actually based on, like, a seesaw item in-game, is it? I don't think the seesaw item... Is there a seesaw? There has to be. There definitely is. I just can't, like, put my finger on what it would even look like. Because I feel like it's kind of a similar, like, reddish hue in it somewhere. I don't feel like opening a game just to go look for the seesaw. I could, but, you know, should I? I don't know. That's really stupid looking. What? Oh, I did face. And to move these to a section that does not have anything on it. There we go. Connect colors. There you go. Now we have a placeable face wherever we may please. What the fuck kind of noises are they making down there? My dad's like laughing at something they're watching. He just made like a chicken laugh. I don't even know how to describe it. I'm thinking we duplicate this. There we go. And then we just hide the eyes on it. Looks really stupid so far. Alright, hang on. Okay, can I select the nose? There we go. Alright, it's looking a little less dumb. Although, we could maybe just kind of spin the nose a little. Would that look good? Not from the side. Definitely not from the side. It just looks like very chubby cheeks at the moment. How do you pull off this nose? Also, I might as well just shrink this a little bit more. Just so it's just the mouth. What the fuck? Why is it like that now? Whatever. That doesn't look horrible. I wish that there was like an easier way for me to just like shrink this like the tiniest bit, but it goes the wrong way. I hate that. It's like you can't decide which side it goes, like which direction it gets pulled in, which really sucks. Because it's like there's never a way to extrude it a different way. Except, like, in very awkward increments. You can just move it. That's the wrong way. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. Let's try to do this painting. Although, actually, first, I had a... really push these back as far as humanly possible without them Z-fighting. Just so that the illusion of them actually being attached to the face is kept up a little better. That's too much. A little better. Okay, so it seems like the face thing is just like this. a lot of face bits that I need to move here. Where are the face bits? There. Now I should just be able to do... Oh, whoops. Now I should be able to do connected colors. Face looks way too tight. Oh no. That's interesting looking. It's a difficult one to figure out. Should have just done like a didn't need to edit, didn't need to paint, I mean. I'm gonna try doing like big face. Suddenly make it a little, make it too big. Paint the whole thing that color, or actually this color, and then fill in. So this will make it lose sort of the trapezoid shape, but it will potentially look a lot better. Just repaint both of these elements so that they're a little less in the way. Okay, center the pivot. And then, yeah, I think that works a hell of a lot better. I should have just stuck with this from the beginning. I don't know why I didn't. Alright, there we go. Much better. So, clip into anything weird, didn't it? No, they're fine, they're fine. Yeah. Yeah, that looks a hell of a lot nicer. Okay, well that's sorted out. Let's paint a circle. Two of them, in fact. So I guess I'll just do it around this. It's like maybe 1 pixel bigger than the seesaw seat. So wait, hang on. How big is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How big is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Two, 3, 6. Oops. Okay, that's perfect. Let's remove the seats really quick. I I should have had a mirror painting on. Okay, yeah, that is working. I'll just sketch this out again for a second. Seats back. Alright, there's the circles. It's a very silly looking design, especially in this format. Also, yeah, I meant to, I think I will change that back. I think, yeah, the darker yellow looks better on the light yellow there, I believe. I'm thinking this is going pretty well. Just gotta do polka dots on the torso and then we're good. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. Turn off mirror painting. Like, it's a little too big. Maybe just 2 is fine. Also, it doesn't. Oh, ban. Hashtag ban hammer. Am I right? That streamer moment when you gotta swing the ban hammer. You just notice he's got a fucking backpack on in this too. It's like, god damn it. People in their presence. Can't let me just see the design. You're crazy with that one. Whoa, around the corner. Hello. I think that's good enough. I just decided on a pose. Which actually, let's save these real quick, just in case. So my idea was take the whole head, center the pivot, a little lower, all the way to the base of the neck there. At least as close as we can get to that. And then tilt the... What? Ah, shit. The face is tilted. Damn it! I didn't think about that. I mean, it's not the end of the world if the face is kind of just jutting out just for the sake of the model looking interesting, not just completely stagnant. Alright, let me look at Havana really quick. That's not that is not the folder I want. Is this the folder I wanted? No, it isn't. Wait, yes it is. I just want it to not be like exactly the same as Havana's pose, like at least to be tilting in a different direction. Oh, Havana doesn't even tilt her head fucking to the side. What am I thinking of? Somebody who does that, I swear. Alright. So let's shape the arm a little bit up like that. Rotate it a bit more. I always do that. Right, no, this makes sense. There we go, there we go. Makes the elbow look a little fucked up, but... how do I even, like, make that look good? Oh, wait. No. Not that one. Hang it. Hold on. I guess the option is just to sadly, like, make it go, oops, make it all at a right angle. Which kinda sucks, but it makes the elbow look less fucked up. That's a good thing, I would say. See if it makes sense. Not really. Oh wait, no, I'm completely fucking stupid. That wasn't even my original idea. My original idea was way better. And easier. Nope, wait, go back. Redo. Wait, it was that, I was gonna have this hand be the one that was rotated. And trying to prop up the seesaw. Then maybe we can just kind of have this arm kind of sticking out to the side a little bit. Makes a little bit more sense, I think. You know what? This actually kind of makes me want to rotate the whole thing a little bit like that. But specifically, I want this leg sticking out a bit like that. And this leg just stay there. You can select everything except for the legs. Then give them a pivot right there. I think that's pretty alright. I think. I'd play as that cousin. One thing I do want to do, though, is one more dot there. Does have me wondering what if I should texture the underside, though. Is Mira still here? She requested this cousin specifically. She should add a side. She hasn't abandoned the stream. Why is she? For some reason, like the little like pop up for like timeout, the Baltic 00 was still just floating there in the middle of the chat. I don't know why. Actually, center laterals. A little weird with that. But as long as the leg is still there, I think that's probably alright. Like, it's centered enough. And something I realized is I can do center view on selection while nothing is selected, and it actually just centers it on the bottle as a whole. I don't know why I didn't think of that earlier. It should work better than what I was doing before, hopefully. So with this... No, because it's not. Actually, wait. Hang on. Let me put those out. This and this. Oops. This. East and west should be extended out by 1. So that way. What the fuck? Huh? What is going on? Okay, never mind. Never mind. I'm not gonna fuck with that. Let's just try this out, just to see. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. It was 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. 3, 1, 1. I guess I should have. Yeah. What are we thinking here? The shadow on it, just by how Minecraft models are shaded, makes like the kind of washed out color look a little weird. Oh, there's something I completely forgot about. I'm glad that I looked back at that. Totally forgot about this. There's like a circle drawn on this part. I don't know, how big is that? Like, spans the whole thing. Maybe I'll just do this. I guess it does kind of look like it extends out a little bit into the handle area. Maybe even the entire handle. I like that, yeah. Yeah, let's go with that. Although, actually, wait, is it... It's so hard to tell. Okay, yeah, that's definitely this shade, and not the darker one. Can't believe I almost forgot about that. How foolish I would be. Let's see it on this end. Only a fool would make such a mistake. Only a fool would say that, you know? That's a reference. It's a song reference for just for you. Just for you guys. I'm really not sure how I feel about this. Can I hide the grid? Hide the grid. It's like... I feel like it's kind of weird on the underside, just because the handle, I feel like, makes the patterning kind of make sense. Because it's almost kind of originating from this point, like it's all kind of focused on that splash of like darker yellow, where it's kind of, this is rising out of it, this is rising out of that, and then this is kind of connected, broken off by that. And then on the underside there's no handle, so it's like, it just kind of looks like odd. Especially this part, like maybe it would be better if it was smooth, but even then, it's like the color choice is kind of the part that's throwing me as well. Something I could try, no clue if this would even look good, is using the darker shades, but that would end up getting rid of the, whatever it is, the light green altogether. Doesn't look terrible though, I'll give it that, it doesn't look terrible. Now I'm wondering, like, whoops. I think I'm okay with that being a little smoothed there. Then we can just kind of ignore that part. I think they look nice going off the original images, 20 pixels, yeah. I think I'll go with this. That'd be the darker underside. It's like, there's something that like every time I look at the face, I'm like, oh, it looks off. There's something missing about the face, it's too plain. And I'm like, oh yeah, it's because the fucking reference images have glasses on. It's like the one thing that is kind of weird to me is that, like, I wish that there was an easier way for me to actually fit, or like get the circle here closer to the face, at least partially on the front, because it's very close to the edge of the little faceplate thing there on the actual design, but it's like, this is only 3 pixels. Maybe slightly less. Yeah, it's not even 3 pixels, it's like 2.5. So it's not like it's very far away, it's just that the fact that it's a square doesn't, or a right angle at the very least, doesn't really do him any favors in that regard. Let's take a look at him from all the other angles. Looking good in the hand. Looking good on the shoulder, but should probably be... Whoops, that's not rotation. Should probably get rotated a little bit. Just a little bit. 65 seems nice. Actually... Yeah, bump it up a little bit. First person right, that's fine. What even are the... Oh, it's just the scale is all set to 0, I forgot. I was like, how does it even disappear? I forgot. Ground looks good. Frame looks good. We can actually kind of use the item frame as like a... Or actually, we can use this as a good, like, indicator. I mean, not that I really need it. I know that it's fine. This is going to be an interesting one to fit in here, specifically because it's a little lopsided. .25 is pretty good. I think 3 or 1.2. That's closer. I like that. 1.5 on everything. Yeah, that's pretty good. In the inventory, in the HUD, check stream reference. Let's see. Holy shit. Did somebody actually mod that? Hang on, I need to save that. Just so I can put it on screen. What is that from? Did you make that? I just now did this. This is incredible. Replace the texture, okay. I was like, that looks too good for it to be editing. You gotta make a fucking reroll mod for that, honestly, if that's possible. I would imagine it is. Because I assume it's set up essentially the exact same way. Like, texture, not like file structure, but, you know. It'd be a perfect one. I'd absolutely download that. Instead of a 10 gigabyte file. Oh boy. I love 10 gigabyte files. It's like my favorite kind of file. Speaking of gigabytes, sort of. I was, so the new Minecraft update dropped 2 days ago? I think it was on the 1st. It was either on the 1st or the 30th, I don't remember. But, my server has, a few mods on it, just for quality of life stuff and just random bullshit. Like, we do have the boobs mod installed on it, so everybody who wants to have them can. I don't have it on because if I'm streaming, I don't really want to risk that. It's nothing particularly explicit, but, you know, it's the fact that I mean, like, I know for a fact that Twitch really doesn't give a fuck when it comes to just, like, slight boob physics, but it's, like, still. I'd rather just kind of keep it on the DL a little bit with that, but regardless, I gotta wait for, like, 6 mods to update, which always sucks whenever a new Minecraft update drops. Because it's like, well, now we just play the waiting game until all the shit that I want to use is compatible. And it's like, it sucks, because some of them are specifically, like, we only need them because we have a custom resource pack. So it's like, one of the things I need to wait to be updated is, like, something that allows you to do, like, custom models on entities and stuff, so, like, you can change the monsters and animals and stuff and how how their models work and things like that. Make it so that they have like random textures that can be found in the wild that aren't in vanilla, things like that. So it's like, thankfully, most of the mods that I need to wait to be updated are pretty popular, so it's likely that they'll be done soon, but it's still kind of annoying. Anyway, let's I keep fucking up this thing. Let me see here. That seems like a good angle. Record a GIF. 15, I think. 4. Confirm. Let's see. I'm just gonna make sure that nothing gets cut off. Also, you wanna know what the actual name of the female gender mod is? It's literally just female gender mod. That's it. Cameraman gets whacked in the face. Yeah. The funniest feature in it is that, like, other than just being able to customize your character's boobs, which actually they added a thing where you can specifically decide what, you can change the UVs of the boobs. So, like, if you wanted to have, like, an extra... If you wanted to draw a specific boob texture to show up for people who are using the mod, you can, like, use some of the blank space in the texture file and just, like, dedicate that to your, like, breast texture, if you really wanted to. It's a new feature that I found out when I was testing the compatibility with the new version. So I was like, wow, that's pretty in-depth. But the funniest part of it, which a couple people use because it's very funny, is there's a specific, like, woman noise, like, hit sound for when you take damage, which is an odd addition, in my opinion, because, the hit sound in Minecraft hasn't been, like, the ooh, ooh sound that's, like, obviously just kind of like a deeper voice for a long time. Like, a really long time. It's just been just a regular, like, kind of impact sound. Alright, let the space in there. Alright, we're good, we're good. So is essentially completed. Although, actually, wait, hang on. Fucking butthead. I just wanted to clear unused space really quick. Did I delete the other eyes already? Okay, yeah, I did. Good. So. I think there's also, speaking of the female gender mod stuff, I'm pretty sure I saw, like, on Modrinth, which is, like, the site that I get all my Minecraft mod stuff from, that somebody made, like, a, whatever it is, somebody made, like a legacy version of it, where I think the physics were kind of, like, way more fucked up. So it's like, you want real, like, anime jiggle physics, here you go. And it's like, alright, man. You have fun with that. Should make the swing set cousin someday. Alright. Took like an hour to do that. Oh. What next? So we've got... Let me go into my server really quick. Edit that just to cross off So-So. There we go. I think I'll do Cold Haru and Pandora next because they are all the same model. Oops. It's the wrong folder. Sight, that's the wrong folder. Now there's a reference. Hold's reference is like the worst one out of these, so I'll use like... You know what, we'll use Haruru first. Because this is the clearest one of an in-game screenshot. Look at all those pixels. So these guys will be interesting because they're literally just a treasure chest with a face, and each one has like a different texture to them. Which is gonna be interesting because this is the best images we have of cold. It's like, I guess it's like a wavy texture there. And then Haruru has like the square patterns. And then Pandora is like kind of jagged fire effect. So interesting designs. I guess we can just kind of dump the body section. Just move the arms out a good bit. I guess they don't have antennas, so you can get rid of that as well. Alright, you can kind of see the size comparative to the prints there. But like that just a little bit, just because the body's pretty big. So I'd say maybe like that. Are these guys sitting? Yeah, they're sitting. Okay, so the face is about a little under Prince's eye level. So maybe I'll go out a little more. I think that's good. That's probably good. Pretty stocky. I don't know if the legs should be any different. Actually, let me look. No, that's not a good picture either. I'm trying to see if, like, you know what, let me open up the page for these three. Because maybe there's a slightly better image of them. Like from the front, just so I can get a gauge of like how their legs should look. There's like art of Pandora and Haruru here that like kinda they look like they have way too long legs. Let's throw this in there just to remind myself of how the lid of Pandora is gonna look. I wish I had an easy way to just like show this on screen. It's like I could do a full desktop capture, but I really don't feel like doing that. Lexi NPC? What are you talking about? Lexi? What does that mean? Oh, yeah. Pandora also manages couples settings, albeit under the name Lexi. It is unknown if they are a different character or not. So I think there was some sort of relationship mechanic in the game for whatever reason. Oops. These are gonna be interesting for posing too. I think I can do like, I think Pandora will be like kind of jumping in the air, like one of these images. I think that's a good enough one. And it looks like Cold might be like almost in like a little bit of a like marching in place animation or something on these screenshots. One of the screenshots where Prince is like completely just obscuring all of Harura. It looks like they've got their arms kind of like forward. Like kind of almost like reaching forward. Maybe I'll do that for this one. Almost like June's idle animation a little bit. Just a little bit. Alright. I think I can just delete the face. Because these guys are very simple. And I can just fuck with the nose later. I do wonder how, like, if I should have one of them be open. Maybe that's what I'll do for Cold. Like, I can do Haruru kind of, like, tilted up a little bit, like, kind of arms forward. And then Pandora can be jumping, like, legs kind of splayed. Almost like spread eagle jumping. And then Cold can be, like, open. Like Nine Eye. I think that'll work. Differentiate them pose-wise with the insanely limited resources I have. The fuck? What? Didn't I just duplicate this? I guess not. Why did I think I duplicated that? Oh yeah, this Hideki Naganuma song just reminded me of the person who made, I woke up with a boner. I woke up with a hard penis. She just released her new EP today. I haven't listened to it. I think it was like really early this morning too. At least for me. Splatoon banger. I don't know how I'm supposed to do like a good semicircle here. This is rough. It's like, how big are we thinking it's supposed to be here? It's like maybe like a third of the body. It's 3.5 tall. Let's see if I like drop this down enough. I mean, like, that's basically like a third of the body. So I think I'm on the right track. You know, I'm gonna say that's good. We will call that good enough. Oh, wait. Lid. pivot tool in here just so I can have a good gauge on what the center point here is for myself. Alright. I mean, I guess it'll be easier to figure that out once once we're painting a little bit. Excuse me. Alright, I should keep these selected. Although, actually, wait, let me make them a little longer, just so, you know. Naganuma? That's fine by me. Just keep the arms straight down to the side like that. Alright. Delete. Texture. I don't even think we need 128, do we? Let's try 64x. Give me 1,000. Whatever. Yeah, that's probably fine. Might want a little bit more texture resolution for Pandora and whatever the fucking thing hold. So actually I'll just do 128 for consistency's sake. Save myself the headache of resizing later. If these guys all basically use the same shape. KM cousin project items. Right. Very nice that we have texture or colors this clear for one of these characters. And maybe we can just do like 2 pixel thick here. I think that works. Oh yeah. Hide the arms. Turn on mirror painting too, I don't know, that would help. Do I have it on every axis still? I do. That's fine. Fine for now. And then lighter color kind of halfway out. Actually, let's get that bright yellow. Specifically, the exact one from there. Hide the lid. The lid kind of doubles up the yellow. Did I immediately turn off mirror painting? I did. How did I even do that? So what would even the middle point here be? I mean, I guess I can see it actually. It's right there. Never mind. This shit easy. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep. Oh yeah, something I needed to check. Just throw this in there because there is that part that you can't see on any of the actual images on the wiki other than this art here, which is that there is a center point for her. Yeah, it's the same on the back. The on the back, actually, it looks like it's double wide. So I think I'll just make it 2 by 2. 2 by 2. 4 pixels. That's what I'm saying. Oh, that's the pivot point. Oh, that's useful, actually. Alright. Made these 3 wide just so that fit a little bit better with the that art in the screenshot. Actually, three. Okay, yeah. Perfect. Perfect. Seems like we can basically do the exact same thing. They're also wildly consistent. Yeah, this works better actually. Makes it a bit more even. I do that. Good. It's not fucking with anything else. This looks like... I think I might use kind of like the 3 3 rule, quote unquote. Actually, let's do 4. Let's get a little crazy. That. That looks pretty good. Why is this so weird? Like, it's not fully connecting on the other side. Strange. Wait. Yeah, it's supposed to be all... Wait, what? I need to turn this off. There we go. Damn it. Now I keep fucking it up. Alright, so that goes all the way down to that. Yes, that makes sense. And then it reaches out by 2. Yeah, okay. Technically, this is cheating a little bit. I almost wonder if this would look better. That. Yeah, I think I actually like that a little more. Because in game, there is a pretty significant bit here where the square pattern kind of trails off a little bit. And it looked good from above, so that's fine by me. Technically it's only 3 there, but who cares? Technically here is an extra 2, so it would be 4, so, you know, the load's like 5, if you really think about it. I think this just kind of makes the illusion of the continuing pattern look a little better. So I'm gonna go with it. Oh, I just realized we don't have any idea what the bottom looks like, do we? Shit. There's no screenshot of that either. It's like there's a screenshot of Pandora getting rolled up, but you can't see the bottom. I think I will take some creative liberties and just say that it's like this. And we can just do like the pattern again. Just drawing that because... Okay, so it is not drawing on the top part. That's good. This music's just making me think about how I still need to go back and finish up my like Metal Gear replay through now that I'm not like 7. I can actually understand the games a bit better. Why is it doing that? It's so strange.
Hey everybody. Watch out for those flying noodles. Because if you don't do well here, all you get to eat are noodles.
Here you go. Because if you don't do well here, all you get to eat are noodles. I love Papa Parappa's voice too. What a great voice is in Parappa. That's something I've also kind of wondered if I should, like, if it would even be, like, a particularly entertaining stream just to do Parappa. Because it's like, how entertaining can I really be with, like, a rhythm game? I don't know. Maybe I'm just doubting myself. I'm gonna say the face should go. You like that? Oops. Seems like a pretty good face size. Oops. Perfect. That looks pretty perfect to me. Get fucking message mogged by RoboKing, I guess. And I should see if I can make it so there's a delay there, so it's like if it's just waiting for somebody to send a message before it spams that, it should actually like wait another couple seconds before it sends it, so they don't just get instantly washed by them. I think the nose is a little small now. Just a tiny bit. Or is it? No, it's like perfect. Never mind. I'm foolish.
Oh my, Parappa!
Dad, you okay?
Remember, I had this shit on loop when Smash 4 dropped. This song here. What even is the center of the pivot here? 3.15. Okay. Where did all of my candies go? I remember 3 Fortnite jokes. It happens. Fortnite jokes happen to the best of us. And the arms. We get this cube, get its center pivot. Then we select body, cube. And now we pivot from the bottom. We tilt a little bit more. I think that's pretty good. I'd say that's good. We got Horuru. 30 weeks without a Fortnite pun. Think about what that does to a man. I know, I haven't cracked the book open in a while. We've been starved for Fortnite here. And I'm legally obligated to not read them at any point unless they're redeemed. So otherwise John Twitch will kill me. Let it build up a comedic amount of dust. Let me see if it has any dust on it. It might. Slightly. Like I rubbed my finger against it and there's a little bit of white dust. Very slight. It's a little dusty. What is it on top of? What is this? Oh right, My Little Pony stickers. It's like a derpy hooves, like horror sticker that I bought in California. For the car I don't own. I'm probably gonna put it like on the back of my iPad because I have a clear case for the iPad, so I need to like get a good like wax paper sort of thing, so that I can like have the stickers be easily removed. So Nick's gotta be in the house, finds this in the keynote, opens it for it to only be Fortnite jokes. Yeah. Put it in like a what is it? Like a what the fuck is it called? Like a pressure chamber or something, I don't know. Airlock. Or just got all of the air removed from it. Encase it in resin. Flipped open to the best joke in the book. Whatever that might be. Let's save this. Oh wait, actually, yeah, let's record the GIF first. GIF first. Oh wait, no, I forgot something. Forgot to do this here. How foolish. I mean, I guess the easiest way to do this would just be to do this, because there's 3 layers to it. That's simplified for me. Did it do it on the other side? It did. Thank God. Alright, is this still centered? It was not. Alright. Now let's record that GIF. God damn it, I need to finish the fucking Ratchet and Clank playthrough. I know nobody was really like all that interested in it, but it's like, it's one of those things where it's like, even if I'm streaming something and not all that many people are there for it, it's like I still feel obligated to just go through with them. It's so fat. And we got 2 more that are the exact same shape. Oh, perfect. Perfect, actually. Incredible. That is just wonderful right there. I noticed in this, you can see that, like, it's intended to be kind of like a bevel here. Like, it's The blue parts are a bit inset. But no, I didn't want them to be all palettes specifically just because they are separate characters. So it's like I wanted to give them at least some sort of distinct pose or something alongside their texture change. Because it's like in-game they're a trio of like shopkeepers. So it's like I feel like it would be unfair to just relegate them to just being three skins on the same thing. Oh, 69. That's funny. Bump them out a little bit. Actually, that's a little too much. Back in a little. There we go. The one thing that kind of sucks about having them on your shoulder is the second that you look to either side, just because of how big your head kind of looks when it's at a diagonal, it just immediately, like, your head is just clipping into them, especially if you have a hat layer anywhere down here. But it's like, you know, anytime you aren't looking directly to the, like, left or right, that's pretty good. The one thing that does kind of suck, though, other than that, is that since so like, when you're holding something in Minecraft, it's like your arm sticks out by default. So it's like, you know, when you're holding them in your hand, it's like, oh, you're holding something out a little bit. So it's like, it's even more obvious that you're not just like holding nothing. But that means that when you have it in your offhand, it's still technically you're holding it. It's just that the model is rendering on your shoulder here. So it just ends up making it like you're holding your arm out, but for no reason, because you're not holding anything. So it's like they're tilted a bit here, but still looks very good, in my opinion. Anyway, save that. And now, save project as, or actually, wait. Let's save this as Kingdom Cousin Cold. Actually, we'll do Pandora first. Pandora, because Cold will be a little more quote-unquote in-depth just because of, I'm gonna have the chest open. So do Pandora, and then save project as Pandora. Alright, so if I close that, and then I open up Oruro here, it's still using the right texture, and if I open up Pandora, okay, good. Good. And then, let's do this one more time, save as Cold. I was about to say, oh, banger alert, and then I typed in KDM cousin _ banger instead of Cold. Cousin named Banger. Now let me make sure that I didn't fuck up Oruro again. I did not. And is Cold using the proper stuff? Yes, it is. Alright. So now this is gonna be pretty simple, hopefully. Let me just go find the other reference images I have for Oruro, wherever that might be. There it is. Significantly worse quality image, but I do have this that's better for whatever it is for texture stuff. But the one interesting thing here is that Pandora does not have this bit in the middle. There. Interesting. I don't know if Cold does either. That should be their name. Yeah, I'll just rename Cold to Banger. kind of a banger name. Oh. Guess we can just do this. Pretty satisfying to look at. Actually, wait. Oh no, it's got the jagged edge. Never mind. I was gonna say, oh, we can just cheat this and just immediately do the other colors for it. And it's like, I still kinda can, but, you know, I gotta do the jagged edge eventually. There's no real reason for me to actually change these. It's just I want to make it consistent, just a little bit. Who knows what the bottom of Pandora will look like? So I'll have to wing that. But alright, let's do the edges first, because that's the easiest thing here. Try to get a good spot for the color. That's actually probably the best we'll get. I'm gonna just guess that the arms and legs are just supposed to be this shade. Although, actually, wait, no, because the arms look like they're actually the middle shade, and the legs might be. Okay, yeah, that's basically exactly the same. And then those are basically exactly the same. I was so right. Alright, let's grab that. Now for the interesting thing, which is tracing over everything here. This. This definitely needs mirror painting, that would definitely help. This Pandora just has this trim all over. Oh, I should have saved fucking what's his face, Haruru, in like a more basic pose, because now this is gonna be kind of a weird to put back into place. It won't be very difficult, but you know, would have been simpler had I remembered to do that. We're going so crazy on the pose, you know? It's like at least I did the least complicated pose first, I guess. This is gonna be a weird one. Let's just do this. Kinda weird. I don't know how I should do that. Would it make more sense to do that? Looks kind of like ass. pretty ass. Looks like ass. Keep it. The texturing equivalent of the smells bad. Here, smell it. That's just, or actually no, that's just kind of how I feel about Minecraft. It's like, oh wow, those textures look like shit. Let's keep them. How would it look if I just did kind of the bottom up like that? Get the lines out of there. I mean, it's not that bad, to be honest. No, let's try this, 'cause this might work. Is that exactly what I just did and said looked like ass? I don't even remember. I think it kind of is. It's just like, it looks too smooth. Like, it looks like I'm trying to make it look smoother than it is. And it just doesn't feel like it's working. I'll keep it like that for now, until I can think of a better way to do it. Fucking with me. Pretty bad. Yeah, anyway. Let's try to get this texture going. So it looks like how tall is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So that would be 8 per thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You know, let me actually paint this whole thing. Whoops. Like that. That way it's easier to do this around it. 1, 2. Or actually, no. It'd be even easier if I did it like this. Two, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that works for me, honestly. Pretty clean. And that's easy to just repeat that with the next color. 1, 2, 3. And there we go. So then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Though it kind of feels bigger because it doesn't have anything like that. So actually, I'm gonna bump both of these up by 2. Or actually, wait, no. This one just needs to go up by 1. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That looks a lot better. Alright. I'm gonna do the exact same thing. That one doesn't do it. It probably works fine. Works for me. Get rid of the Z. Right. This song is so good. It's just want to beat him up that like nobody's heard of. Old ass Conan. And now, how do we want to do this? Like that. box. That's those two. I think that's a pretty good way of doing the top bit. Famously cameoed in Kirby Squeak Squad as every chest. No, we're not Pandora. If anything, Haruru looks a little bit more like the Squeak Squad chests, just color scheme wise, with the golden beam. That's another game that I gotta get to at some point, because actually, you saying the Squeak Squad just reminded me I needed to look up the Kirby release order. Kirby games. So I just look up Kirby series on Wikipedia. It has like all of the Wait a second, I forgot about this. I'm just gonna add this as a reference image from Clipboard, just so it shows up on stream. This is the Wikipedia graphic to describe the mechanics of Kirby. Very good. But I wanted to check because like I still want to go through every Kirby game like in order, and I stopped at Amazing Mirror. I'm pretty sure. Oh, the next one's Canvas Curse. Was Canvas Curse available on Wii U? Yes, it was. Wait, what? Oh, yeah. So I definitely have that on Wii U. Squeak Squad was on Virtual Console as well. Yep. So the only roadblock, technically, is Superstar Ultra, but honestly, I might emulate it because I really want to get a DS consoleizer or like a 3DS capture card, but I also don't want to spend $500 on that right now. It's someday though, someday. But I think I might have to swallow my pride and just emulate Superstar Ultra, sadly. But I can do Wii U Virtual Console for Squeak Squad and Rainbow, or Canvas Curse. Sloppily record it from a webcam, do a DSP style. The webcam just facing down to the, and get a GoPro, so you just, the camera's like constantly shaking. Oops, didn't mean to move you. Because I've noticed that, like, at least, like, with camera stuff, I'm, like, oddly shaky, and I don't know why. Because I'm not really that shaky. I have a pretty steady hand, as far as I can tell. But it's, like, I don't think... It's, like, maybe I have stage fright, and I just am not really aware of it. Because, like, usually I can suppress that pretty well. I remember when I was doing the ham and melon during TMK this year, or before TMK this year, it I remember my hand was shaking a lot when I was like holding stuff up to the camera, and I don't know why. Also, I didn't even realize that it was Creole that said, like, the box and, like, famously came out in Squeak Squad, because both of you have the exact same color name on my end. So it's like, even though Creole's got the Prime Gaming tag there, completely, like, missed that. Anyway, though, what am I doing here? That looks like way smaller. So I'm gonna go with that, because it's a good view. Oh, perfect. Actually, no, I shouldn't, because it fucks up every time I try to do that. Now I'm thinking that every song that's or every like thing is just reminding me of some shit that I still haven't gone back to. I still need to get back to like the trying to 100% all the Mario Karts. Cause I still haven't gone back and like 100% at Wii. It was pretty close, I think. I'd have to look at the like spreadsheet thing again, because I know I did all the time trials. I think I might have been like on 150 special? Or just 150 in general? Martin's Cars. Happy Oaktober. Oak. I've explained Oak, right? I mean, like, I streamed Patrick Snap that one time. So it's like, I hope he would at least somewhat remember Oak. If you don't remember that, it's just how Patrick says okay in like the shitty AI Patrick voice. Just Oak. That's way too wide. I didn't realize it until just now. Damn it. Why didn't anybody say anything? Do this. Should be pushed up a little bit more. We shall see. Yeah, push it all up by 2. You know, Martin's Cars reminds me. Do you guys know much Vine Sauce stuff? Do you know about was it just Super Mario Kart? I don't even remember exactly what it was. But I just remembered there was like the Luigi in that or something would just go like, "You cannot beat me." I don't remember. Super Marocrat. Yes. That's what it is. Okay, that looks a hell of a lot better there. Should it be 1 pixel bigger though? I don't think so, because I feel like this kind of fits really well. The one thing that kind of sucks is that... Actually, is there any more images of Pandora from the front? Let me look. Let me see. Okay, yeah, there's a very big light space there. Yeah, this looks spot on, actually. I was kind of doubting it just because of the way this art looks, but then it's like you can kind of see here that like there is a very big light pink patch. Again, that beats me. Alright, let's go, as they say, you know? These guys, their pivot point back. These guys, I'm talking about his arms like people. Alright, I gotta check the pivot point here. 8, and then it was like 3.15, I think. Oh wait, it's a Z. Hey, Smith. What? What? Why is it doing that? Stop it. Not the rotation. Pivot point. 8. What are you fucking talking about? Rotation. 0. Pivot. 8. I need to be centered. It's a little frustrating. Just a little bit. Damn it. Okay, that's perfect. Pivot point. It's still the same. Oh wait, no. 50. There we go. Alright. Now, let's move it into this arm. Like there. Oh wait, shit. That doesn't even make sense for this. I need to fully rotate these for it to make sense. It's always something. I swear. Oh, dude, banger. You know what I'm saying? Is that actually centered? Shit, I think it might be. Maybe. Looks centered enough to me, I'd say. Alright, pivot points. 8. That's 8. Alright. Alright, there we go. Now, I'll just clutter up this a little bit again, so you can have reference. So you, the viewer, can have reference as to what I'm looking at. Sure. This is making me want to just play Super Mario World, honestly. Like on my own time. Haven't played that in a long time. Here's a good question. What do you guys say? Mario World or Mario 3? Which is better? I'm honestly a bit more of a Mario 3 guy. Hotel Mario, alright. World by a long shot. Okay. I can understand it. I really like the aesthetics of 3 and the way it's set up. World is not bad by any means though. I just like the NES version specifically of Mario 3 is like one of my favorite looking Mario games. It's just something about the sprite work. It's just so nice. And it's something that's lost, IMO, in the Superstars version. No, Superstars. Freaking All-Stars. Mario. Is it called Mario All-Stars? Am I going insane? It's called Mario All-Stars, right? And it's like 3D All-Stars collection later. Yeah, okay. I don't know why I was doubting that so much. I was like, obviously it's Mario All-Stars, what? So I'm just realizing now that the lid here is actually somewhat open. And I think maybe we should capitalize on that. Why is the pivot point down there? 4.8, what? What are you talking about? You sound insane. 4. 4.9, alright. Very slate open. I think that's fine. You know, 3 was nice and had good art. It feels too floaty and muffled. I feel like 3 and World for me, honestly, both have like pretty identical feeling control schemes from what I remember. It's been a minute since I've played both of them. Maybe if I did a little bit of a side-by-side, I wouldn't feel that way right now, but I don't know, I've always felt like they're kind of like very similar feeling to me. Also, I did this the wrong way. I meant to do that and then fill in the middle like that. There we go. Fill in the middle. And grab. Damn it. Curse my unsteady ass hand. I think that's fine for the inside of the box for right now, because it's like, there's no real good view of the inside of Pandora. Actually, it sort of is. Let me snag this really quick. And it looks like it's basically exactly what I just did. From the very few pixels you can actually make out. Like, it seems like it's kind of a weird shade, but it is just solid. Oh man, that's so blocky too. Maybe I should have just done the 64 pixel density. No, because that's way more detailed, I think. I don't know. Whatever. Looks fine to me. Let's see here. Yeah, that's looking good. I think. Here's the last thing though. I'm still torn on how exactly to go about this. You know what? Let's try this. Let's do like 2 pixels, so it's like that. Oh, but this one's fucked up now. Damn it. There really is just like no good way to go about this. Unless... That's... not terrible. Let's see it on both sides. Let's see Paul Allen's card. Whoops. What do you guys think? Does that look any good? Do you think that's a good compromise for the blockiness and actually having the trim connect? It's like, I feel like it looks a little weird because it feels like it's kind of cheating a smoother shape, the cubes that we're using. But I think that's probably the best I'm getting out of this. And it doesn't look bad, so... Because I mean, like, this is very smooth there. And it's like, had Haruru's texture been a bit more detailed, like this one, maybe I would have had to do some sort of thing like that. Does Cold have a trim like that? I actually haven't really paid attention. Looks like it. Damn. Maybe I should actually just, like, copy... You know what? I'm gonna copy Pandora's texture. For a second. Why did I close that folder? I'm so stupid. Delete Cold's texture. Copy Pandora's, because it also has the inside of the chest a little bit. Okay, I will select everything really quick. There we go. Pandora will be floating in the air a little bit, mid-jump. Let's check the displays. Same display there as this will have to change a bit. Just to fit the arms on. 1.7 works for me. Elon must do the X-shaped jump. Pandora's a huge fan of the Everything app. No, that's slanderous. That's a slanderous claim, honestly. I shouldn't say things like that. Yeah, I get a good angle for this. Chord GIF. Let's see it. Actually, wait. I think I could zoom a little more. honestly. Okay, I was like, will you be able to really make out the top texture all that much? See, that's the kind of hard thing with these. Actually, if I zoom out a bit, you can kind of make out the legs a little better. Probably, at least. Ah, but then you can't really make out the top. It doesn't really matter, because it's like, the GIF is like one of the least important things, to be honest, but still, I'm a perfectionist. I want people to appreciate my art. I also want to get this GIF done so I can go pee. I'm gonna go pee real quick, and then we will start cold. Which, let me open up cold. Yep, okay, texture worked. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright. The evil King Bowser. I don't know why I have the Mario World soundtrack and not 3. Seeing as how we were talking about that a bit. How foolish of me. Oh, I didn't texture any of the underside of Pandora. Hi, Jacob. Shit, I gotta open up Pandora again. Whoopsie. Oh wait, dude, open up Pandora's box. No. Stream reference. Let's see it. Let me copy the image and paste it here. The everything app. I'm glad that I, like, obviously you mentioned the joke, but, like, I'm really glad that you put it on that same background. was looking at my servers, responding to some, like, quote unquote responding. I saw that there was a message in the submissions channel. And one of the new people who joined said, "Darn, I'm late to Katamari mode." And Chorus said, "Actually, you're extremely early." Which is true. There's great music. I kind of I don't know how the legality of this goes, but I don't know how familiar you are with F-Zero, Jacob, but for this game here, F-Zero X for the N64, they actually did a full, like, guitar arrangement album version of the soundtrack. Pretty great. Really, really good. I might see if I can put it in. I assume that it probably wouldn't get claimed, but I definitely recommend it. I'm pretty sure it's literally just called, like, F-Zero X Guitar Arranged or something. It's like, you should hear some of the names of these songs. Where do I have this saved? Oh, I have a whole F-Zero section for it, right? Yeah, like, The Long Distance of Murder is the first song of it. The cover art's really funny, too, because it's just, like, a huge fucking drawing of Captain Falcon with a big-ass grin right in the middle. So now that I'm back on Pandora here. Dude, back on Pandora, Borderlands. F-Zero X Guitar Arrange Edition. There's like a full YouTube upload of it somewhere. I think I'm gonna do just these two colors, like a two-tone thing down at the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually, wait, yeah. Confusing myself here by doing it upside down. Let's flip this around. Make it make a little more sense. No, it's still confusing me because I'm god damn it. What I should do, I should bump this up a bit just so that two, three, 4, 5. Oh, I put it up just at 5. Okay, that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 2. I forgot I had Kirby's Epic Yarn music on this. I was like, where is this from? That's a game I haven't played in a long fucking time. I almost feel like I should reverse this now. Hang on, let me try that. Let's do that temporarily. And pop the legs back in. I kind of like that. That's alright. Now this, I've been saying about everything. This right here, this is a banger. The GIF doesn't even show the bottom right now. Yeah, not even a little bit. I'm safe from looking like a fool. Yeah, I think just having the two tones there is good. Alright. Get that shit the fuck out of here. Now, we do cold. I think this will be the last one we do for tonight, because I've already gone for 2 hours and 50 minutes. And we've only done one unique gun. And then, technically, unique. And that one took a full hour. And it's been like 2 hours since we started doing the chests. Right. I was like, what was I gonna do for the pose for cold? And I remembered I'm gonna have it be, just like really open. So these two. Rotate them like that. Checking the placement here. Oh yeah, that's looking real nice. Question is, move it to the side. No, that's not right. Gotta get the pivot tool right again. So it's 3.15, I know that. And then both of these are 8. This one. To the center. Move this one to the center. What if I just do that? No, it doesn't work. I was trying to be cheeky with it. Is that there? No. It wouldn't be too far. No. 2.25. 2.75. That's not it either. Whatever. I'll just fix them in a second. Actually, I can just center these. Why wasn't I just doing that? How foolish. Let's move it in a little bit. And then we can keep the pivot point out here, just so that there's a little bit of the arm that's still sticking into the body. Is that 12.5? Let's do 17.5. Fine with the arms sticking out, the shoulder a tiny bit there. Okay. This one's easy to just get the pose done now. So let's do that. Weird that it was already... I think it might be because before I did the thing there. Regardless, let's get that hinge open. Seems good enough to me. Wait, actually, redo. Let me check the rotation there. I just screenshot it for myself, just so I don't forget. And that way it's easier to work on. You can just have it at 0 for now. I mean, not that I can't just eyeball it again, but you know what? You know what I'm doing. Alright. Okay, yeah, good. So we need cold reference image. And look at how many pixels we got. Like, at least like 10 of them. There are literally any other images for cold that I can use. No. Not even kind of. Damn. It really is very limiting on the color choices. I mean, like, you get a pretty good gauge on them. Honestly, like, just how this looks, like, I can't even really tell how different it is from Pandora. Like, maybe it's a bit softer, like, kind of waves, almost. I don't know. It's like, this screenshot's way more washed out, too. So I'm gonna pick from this one. Is there a segment on this? Not connected colors. 99% sure they're just a Pandora recolor. It does look really similar. You might be completely on the money, and I wouldn't be surprised. No, that's way too blue. I need to blow this up so I can, like, select the individual pixels. Yeah, this is gray enough, I think. Let me get that. I mean, that already basically looks perfect, honestly. Like, if we're being real here, this already looks pretty damn good. Do you think I should just roll with this? Like, I'm almost like not scared, but it's just like, I don't know, it's like, Because it's like, if I zoom this back out... Bring back the, get the Pandora reference images I had before. So yeah, it does look like the same amount of like kind of jagged edges, doesn't it? It's like the 4 on the sides. Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right. I'll just leave that there. It's already such a cluttered mess anyway. What does it say these guys did? Because it says which ones they sold. Old sold cousin cards, Ruru sold accessories, and Pandora sold Katamaris. I guess that sort of makes sense as to why, like, Cold and Pandora would be, like, recolored. Because it's, like, cousins and Katamaris. What were cousin cards? Do we know what cousin cards were? Was it just, like, let you play as that cousin, or was it something different for some reason? Hell yeah. Now here's some fucking music for you. Anyway. So cousin cards are how you get cousins, okay. So I guess that makes sense, because it's like they both are like the main cosmetic thing that you're going to be looking at. It's like the one kind of shitty thing is that, like, it looks like when they're open, there's like really nothing inside, texture-wise. You rent the cards and you can place the cousin on it till it expires. Yeah, I remember seeing something about that. How, like, cousins aren't even fucking permanent. Why don't they put that in the new games? They should have had that. Like, you have to pay candies to rent a cousin in for 1 way. Oh hell yeah! Big. Financial crisis. If they made you rent cousins in Rolling Live, I would have no problem saying that game sucked. it would like overrule any opinions I had on like how surprisingly good the level design and stuff was, and how good it actually felt despite being an iPad game. I'd be like, yeah, no, game's ass. Complete ass. You're not gonna trick me into grinding candies every week to renew my cousin subscription. Also, I was going to maybe rotate the entire body forward a little bit, but then I realized that I would have to move the arms again, and I don't want to do that. Though actually, hold on. Fuck, didn't even just... What? Oh. Do this. Is that actually connected? No, it's not. Always fucks with me. Is it actually clipping? It's clipping a tiny bit, but who cares? give the rat's ass, you know what I'm saying? What I'm also saying is that the body here, specifically this cube, keep its pivot there, and then select the whole body. Keep the pivot there, and rotate it forward a little bit. We just gotta reposition the arms. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Right? Let's get a little crazy, shall we? Just do exactly what I had before. Except now at an angle. Because fucking why not, right? Get any amount of posing out in this, like, stiff-ass moment. What are we thinking? Should I do anything on the inside? I don't know what I could do. I mean, this kinda has, although that's just because Haru has, like, actually, like, a gradient there to the gold trim. So I don't know what I could do for the inside of the box. Though something I know I need to do is copy Pandora's bottom part. Let me just save it. One, two, three, four, five, six. Okay. Two, three, five, six. And that leaves 5 on top. Down, down. Hide the legs, right? What? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Why did I count that as 6? Guess I'm foolish. Damn it. Connected colors. There we go. Exactly the same. Yeah, I think this is good. I almost feel like I should, like, actually do something on the interior, though. You know what? Let's try something a little bit crazy. Just a little bit. Just because this one's completely open, specifically. Alright, we're gonna try something interesting here. I'm gonna edit, and so, obviously, deleted the interior here. Okay, so we duplicate this, and then we shrink it in that size. Shrink it that way, there. Then we duplicate that, go to that side. There we go. Duplicate it again. So this time, Oops. Why did those ones fit so well? Oh, because that's why. Because I had to do it like this, and then it'll fit perfect. There we go. And then we duplicate it one more time. Now the issue is 1, 2. Just so that we're a little accurate. And save on a little bit of texture space, not that it's a big deal. Alright, now we take all of these and append to template. Hopefully that worked properly. Did it? What is this using? Here, I'm gonna hide that. I'm like trying to parse how this is being weird. That. Okay, that's what I wanted. Right. I'm looking real good here. Now I can just erase the front of all of these. That way we can only see the inside. Turn off erase mode. And there we go. We have the interior. And it's like, it's not anything particularly interesting, but it makes it make a little more sense as to why the top's open up. So it's not just a flat fucking texture. Even though it probably isn't in. And then this, I don't really care. I'm not gonna model the interior of that. That would be a pain in the ass. More effort than it would be worth, for sure. One thing I'm wondering though, I'll try it really quick, is should I throw some of these in? I think it might look pretty good. I don't know how much sense it would make for this color to be in here, but, you know, it's less about making sense and more about looking kind of nice with the crusty-ass screenshots we've got. What are we thinking? That looks pretty good. Actually, wait, no, I fucked up. Doesn't look good. Looks terrible. Just realized that I'm supposed to have done the edge on the bottom of the wall textures and not 2 pixels on there. It's all wrong. I do wish that there was like a color picked, like, darker interior, but it's like we have no way of knowing. And I'd rather kind of like stay as true to the model as I actually can, at least as much as I can understand of it. Alright, I think we're good. I think we're done there. Cold is looking pretty alright. Actually, if I deselect everything, let's center you on selection. Okay, that is a little bit better for zoom. Let's see. And that doesn't get cut off. Good. Good enough to me. Let's check out the display. Gotta shrink it. Try 1.7. It's actually a little too much. Right? Actually, like, orienting it so the feet, like, hit exactly on there really does not matter in the slightest, but I do it anyway. Because I'm gonna know it's not exact like that, and it's gonna piss me off. It would be fully unnoticeable for literally anywhere else, though. You know, such is art, as they say. It's probably the most cluttered the references on screen have ever been. And you know what? Even though we've been going for 3 hours and 20 minutes, I kind of want to just do Vivity right now. Because I mean, like, Vivity's pretty simple. So why not, right? Also, just like last time, I'm gonna wait until the stream's over to pop all the model turnarounds into the models channel. Ugh, that was a gross sounding burp. I hope that didn't get picked up. Also, I'm kind of glad that Cold ended up taking a little more time than just a full-on recolor. Like, I really wanted something to be of interest and set it apart from Pandora, at the very least. So I'm glad we got that. Yeah, we're done with that. Also, I don't know when exactly I'm going to update the resource pack for this. I'm still not sure. Because I'm gonna add all of these to the, whatever it is, the resource pack that I've got for Cousins. I just don't know when. Because I'm gonna wait until Once Upon is out so that I can like rotate the Cousins in 3D space to add those, and then that's gonna be the next. That's probably gonna be the next update, and then I'll just throw in whatever online Cousins I have kicking around by that point. Assuming I'll probably do at least a couple more of these kind of modeling sessions as they are before the 27th, 24th, right? Or 25th. I don't know why I thought the 27th. Something else coming out the 27th? Or is it the 17th that's Pokemon? Because I know Pokemon's this month, but I keep forgetting when that is. I don't know. Anyway, let's do VVD. Vividi. I don't know. Could be anything. But Vividy's a stereo. You got that look at the side there. So this should be a pretty simple one, I think. My guess as to how the face should be set up. Why am I painting it right now? I need to like actually like make the character first. That would help. So is there like actually art of this character anywhere? There can't be, because I would have saved it. I can't tell if he's got like the yellow outline to his face. Cause it's like, this is just JPEG artifacting here. Just blending together. So I don't know, could like a color pick from in between and try to discern a color. Cause it might just be one of the faces that just goes straight into the other color. For all we know here. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with that. I'm just gonna say his face just kind of goes right into the head. In which case, I will move this down. But it's actually, I can just leave the texture. We don't need it. Speakers should be they're slightly raised, just a little bit. This is how big? 3? It's 1.75. Set that to 2. Why not? Get a little crazy. Now I'm thinking like, because the face is going to be smaller. I shouldn't have deleted the texture. Now I'm fucking myself up. Actually, now I'm looking at it, I think it might just be like a little bit taller, and then it's like flat along the bottom. I think that makes some sense, sort of. Maybe I can even shrink it down a tiny bit that way. And then, just for my own sake here, just make a flat plane in front that I can kind of layer very close to it, just so I can keep the pixel ratio the same. Not that it would be too strange, but I don't want to hassle over it later on. Why am I painting this? I don't need to paint this right now. I'm like skipping so many steps. I think we're basically good for the shape then. Never mind. Alright. What else? I got VVD 128. Confirm. And I was only selecting one thing. Fucking stupid. There we go. Save project as. Actually. Save project as. Ow. Let's see here. Let's reopen reopen base. Should bump the antenna up. There we go. It's looking a little low there. Damn it. I always forget to turn off erase mode. It always fucks me up. Pick that. It's gray. Slightly lighter. Yeah. That looks better to me. You know, I really don't even need this. Delete it. I don't know why I was thinking I would. Alright, this is... Where's the center of this? One, two, three, four. 2, 3, 4. No. 1, 2, 3. Classic Minecraft circle technique. And it's a perfect circle. Although I should move it down. Actually, I should turn mirror painting back on for this. Damn it. Now I'm looking at it, I feel like the circle should be a little inwards a little more. Yeah, I think that looks a little better. Now we have the question. Do I need this? No. It's thick enough. Alright. So is that the center? It is. Selection. Damn. I think this is going well. I think it has to be particularly, like, crazy on the detail on these. It's like, it already looks pretty good here. It's me almost wondering if it should be like a little bit darker here though. Let me drop the opacity a bit on the like dark gray. That thing.
Okay, gotta move on.
Just to discern it a little bit from that. Actually, let's do. Yeah. I think that looks good. Get a little bit of color variation on it. Just look at the mirror painting on it, but that's fine. should put the face on because I'm still a little not totally sure about the face size. Yeah, it's still a little big. It's actually like very big. I have a mind to not do the face like that, and instead do like this. I think I'm gonna get a little crazy here. Put a river around it, actually. Oh, that's actually perfect. I actually really like that. Just move the nose down a little bit. Bump it backwards. Oh wait, no, that's size. Placement. Oh, you got the bathroom wrap. Kick, punch, turn, and chop the door. Look on the wiki again, really quick. Yeah, nothing. Damn. It's like, I'm not sure how I want to do the back of the head here. I think this might be a smart way to do it. Actually, wait. Do the full face here. Kind of like that. Yeah. It breaks up the monotony of it. I don't know. The shape a little bit. Adds a little bit of interest to it, I think. Oh, nothing is written. Actually, wait, is the face a little bit... The eyes a little bit separate, like farther apart? Just noticed that. No, I don't think so. But it does look kind of funny. Anybody still here? Anybody got an opinion on it? Look at some of the other cousin like references really quick. Yeah, no, that's just how they're textured. Nothing crazy. Now I guess the issue is how exactly am I orienting this? Sent to the pivot there. Select the full head. The head up a little bit, like that. And then, who knows if this is actually a pose that this character would do at all? But that's what we're going to be going with. Instrumentation 7.5, negative 7.5, and then the most splayed out the legs can possibly be. Actually, yep. Very simple cousin. I feel like maybe the shape of the body could be a little more of a cone, but I don't think it really matters. It's like it's basically the same shape as everybody else, and I just kind of simplify it into a rectangle, so it's whatever. And the pants seem to just be the same color as everything else. So. Relatively simple cousin. Pretty cool though. I guess I can just clear unused texture space, get rid of the face texture that's just not used. Save that project. Looking pretty good. First person, head, ground, frame, UI. Actually, I kind of want to display the legs out a little bit more. 17.5. 17.5. Just because this is such a ridiculous pose. Who knows why it's two cousins doing the X pose, kind of. So Vividy here is going a little more crazy. A little more crazy with it. So I don't have much to say about this. Just the final little bits. Yeah. It's good enough to me. No. Center and selection. Actually, better turn around and we'll be all done. Alright. 5 cousins done. Technically. Oh, not technically. It was 5. The chests ended up being a big enough project to be pretty considerably big chunk of time. Yeah. Oh man. We had some lag. We got a bit of lag. Alright. There we go. Clogging up the screen. There they are. I'm gonna stop streaming before this crashes my computer or something. Have a good night. Thanks for watching. Don't know when the next one will be, but do some more soon. See you later.